Alright, 276, such a good problem. It asks us to define f of x as x squared 4 on two different domains. And then it says let g of x equal f of x plus 2 and let k of x equal f of x minus 3. Alright, and has us do a couple things. First, it has us graph these. And we're going to graph one by one, so we'll do the f of x first. So f of x, if you put this in your calculator, 2 is that kind of transition point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X squared is the first one. Open circle. Okay. And then 4 for this other piece of the graph. Comes off, closed circle of 4. This is our F graph. And then if we go to G, G shifting 2 units. Oops, I think I wrote this wrong. Looks like f of x plus 2. So this is actually a vertical shift of 2 up. So we're taking our f function and shifting it 2 up. So you're going to have something that looks like this. I'm just sketching it, but more or less. Okay, there's G getting shifted up 2. And then our last one, which is, looks like H. Or K, excuse me, K. We're shifting 3 units to the right. So that takes our original, shifts it 3 units to the right. 1, 2, 3. And here's what this one's going to look like. Alright, and that's K. Alright, so we have all 3 functions graphed. I think that's part A. Now part B, which is just as important, is the algebra. So let's look the algebra behind this. We're going to transform it, so we'll start with G. G of x is equal to, now we know for G, we're taking our function and shifting it up 2, so we have a vertical shift. So I'll do everything we add in a different color. So we're going to have x squared and 4, and since we're going up, G, I think we did green here, so we're going to add 2, and we're going to add 2, and since it's a vertical shift, our domain doesn't change for x is less than 2 for x is greater or equal to 2. So we could also simplify this to 6, and then for k, we have the same thing, except now we're going to put in x minus 3 to my argument, so it's blank squared for blank is less than 2, and then 4, there's no argument there, for blank is greater or equal to 2. I'll go ahead and plug in the x minus 3. See how that's going in and replacing every x. So I'll go ahead and highlight that here. So x minus 3 is going to replace all 3 x's. 1, 2, 3. No vertical shifts, so that bottom equation doesn't change. So the only thing here is we need to add 3 to each side. Add 3, so then x is less than 5, and x is greater or equal to 5. And this reflects the transition point here, moving to 5, versus where it was at 2, shifting over 3. All right, great problem. Algebra and graph. Hope this helps with your quiz and your understanding.